Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Harrington. Tonight on the Now Bakersfield. Black Friday is officially here and one church is showing that sometimes shopping local and small may be the better option. Plus, the countdown is on to Christmas and we have the details on a downtown tree lighting ceremony happening tomorrow. And the Now's Allison Gargaro is live at Christmas Town tonight with an inside look at the popular holiday attraction as well as your forecast. That's all ahead on the Now Bakersfield. Kumasi?
Here's what we have lined up for you on this Black Friday edition of The Now. We have the secrets to getting through the stores faster. There are actually maps that can help you find the deals that you're looking for, even in those obscure places. And if shopping online is more of your thing, we are price checking the Cyber Monday ads that are already out to see if you're really saving money. Some stuff looks like it's on sale, but it's not really by as much as you think. It's not all shopping though. Today we are talking about how more and more people are turning to yoga to relax, but it's also having a big impact on kids' behavior at school. We're checking out how it could even be the solution to bullying.
While large businesses like Best Buy and Target draw in the crowds on Black Friday, lots of local small businesses also see support from the community. One local church even got in on the action, setting up a shop in their parking lot. The Now's Tori Cooper has the details.
Jessica, every year millions of Americans are competing for their favorite TV or electronics, but this year some Bakersfield shoppers were not interested in long wait times, but instead stopping by the Open Door Church to get a more personalized shopping experience, all while supporting local vendors too.
It's the spot where Black Friday shoppers go when they are looking for something you can't usually find in the big name stores.
Everything here is homegrown on the property. I have 30 fruit trees, and I grow my own pickle for the okra. So I make the pickled okra and the bread and butter pickles.
Kern County resident Linda Johnson showcasing her homemade jams, salsas, and pickled okra to the community this Black Friday. Johnson and more than 10 other local vendors offering samples of their products to the community to provide a more personalized experience for shoppers on Black Friday.
Most small businesses just advertise online, but here you'll be able to see your stuff in person and be able to talk to the vendors face to face and be more personable that way.
And small business owner Kero says getting out to interact with the community is the best way to generate business through word of mouth, and sometimes all it takes is one free sample.
Yes, a lot of people have giveaways or percentage offs. I have samples of my fruit. Other people have little giveaways that they have, like samples of soaps.
I like it. It's great. Crunchy. Yes.
Cool. A more savory way for small business owners in Bakersfield to advertise and create lasting clientele.
We're out here in the elements for everybody. We're here to take care of you, and we're here to personalize it. As to where in the big box stores, you're not going to have that.
Kim Espinoza sharing her homemade aromas with the community. Others advertising customized jewelry in the Open Door Church parking lot craft fair that has grown over the last 3 years and now takes place every third Saturday of the month.
It's such a great product.
A community platform for businesses that Kero says is well worth it for shoppers who still want to catch a deal and vendors who are still getting off the ground.
I wanted to try to help out the small businesses because I'm a small business owner. I have Cheryl's Produce, and I didn't have a place to set up, and the church was nice enough to give me the opportunity to set up in the parking lot, and now we're indoors and outdoors.
Now, if you missed out today, many of the same vendors will also be attending the Small Business Saturday events taking place across town tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more details on locations and how you can get involved, head to our website, turnto23.com. I'm Tori Cooper for the Now Bakersfield.
It's the season to think of others and to help local families in need. 23 ABC has teamed up with the Bakersfield Homeless Center and the Alliance Against Family Violence for the 3rd annual diaper drive. The drive aims to collect 23,000 diapers for local families, and we're accepting diapers at several locations throughout town from now until December 10th. You can drop off diapers right here at the 23 ABC studios on 21st Street from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Donations are also being accepted at various Express Pharmacy locations throughout town. For more information about the diaper drive, just head to our website, turnto23.com. Kumasi?
Big retailers already have their sights set on Cyber Monday, advertising even more sales. Well, we got a hold of Walmart's ad on Thanksgiving and did some price checking to see if the deals really added up. One of the first items on their list is a MSI gaming laptop. Thursday, when we checked, it was $749. The Cyber Monday sale is for $799, so it's $50 more. And this was interesting. We saw that same laptop go up to $999 in a matter of hours on Thanksgiving. So now it actually does match Walmart's savings quote of $200. And we couldn't find it cheaper than $799 anywhere else online. iPhone 8 and 8 Plus also on sale. Cyber Monday price $499 and $599. Thursday they were $599 and $699, so the advertised savings matched up there. But what about toys? It's a big strategy for Walmart this year. The Nintendo Switch console with a Mario game, it's advertised for $299 as a $59 savings. But online Thursday, it was listed for $324, which is only a $25 savings. And it's out of stock. You can find that same gaming console and a different Mario game on Walmart.com right now for $299. But there were only a couple of those left, and $299 was the cheapest that we were able to find online. Another interesting price find, Lord & Taylor's men's and women's sweaters. Right now, both are priced at $49.99. The Cyber Monday price is more, $59 and $79, which is advertising a $100 savings, and that's just not true. Of the 29 products that we price checked, only 4 were cheaper now than the advertised Cyber Monday deals. 2 of them were out of stock, and the advertised savings between what you would pay today and on Cyber Monday, it didn't match up on 10 items, meaning that they were on sale, but just not by as much as you might think. Back to our lineup, more of us are turning to yoga these days just to relax, but it's also having a big impact on kids' behavior at school. We're checking out how it could even be a solution to bullying. You're watching The Now.
23 ABC and I are releasing a cookbook, Recipes to the Rescue, just in time for the holiday season. There is a recipe for everyone in this cookbook, from local favorites like Derek and David Carr, Congressman Kevin McCarthy, and all the anchors at 23 ABC. They are sharing their favorite recipes. You can find a link to pre-order the cookbook on our website, turnto23.com, and we'd love for you to attend our cookbook launch party on December 10th at the Mission. Again, you can find all that information on turnto23.com.
Dee Marie bringing yoga to life for children.
Now one arm forward and one arm back. That's warrior 2. Good.
She saw a need to teach nonviolent coping skills after Columbine, creating the nonprofit Calming Kids and teaming up with Harvard to study the effects.
We got up to 93% less hitting. We got incredible increase, up to 86% increase in students' ability to focus on their classwork, focus on their homework.
Simple techniques.
Breathe out and release the stress.
Transforming behavior, even bullies.
Students were able to settle in themselves better and started to get some aha moments. And what was really interesting is that the bullies started to recognize they were bullies.
Dee's program is global, reaching several states, Mexico, and Puerto Rico. She's going back to the West Bank to teach for a second time next year. Similar programs are reaching other kids.
A blend of social emotional skills and physical movement and mindfulness so that we're teaching the whole body, heart, mind, and brain.
Jim and Linnea Gillen started Yoga Calm when they saw students with learning disabilities or impacted by trauma having a tough time.
Initially, I tried to get kids into counseling, but there weren't many services in the small town, and when there were services, they weren't affordable for families.
They got college accredited and tracked results.
72% of the kids reported using the techniques at home, unsolicited, in response to stress.
Both programs now offer online courses.
It's a solution for some of the problems that we're seeing in the schools right now. I think we met a need.
How you feeling?
That's so cool. There's also a new approach to helping domestic violence victims leave their abusers, and it's a pretty simple one. Just let them bring their pets. A first-of-its-kind shelter recently opened in the Brooklyn area that was designed with pets in mind. Pal's Place has 30 different apartments for survivors, and there's a pet yard. The shelter also makes sure that the animals have food, vet care, and are included on protective legal paperwork. The president of the Urban Resource Institute says a cat or a dog can be a life or death decision in an abusive relationship.
Because we understood from Katrina to Superstorm Sandy, as a nation, we didn't understand that pets are part of the family. People love their pets. And if we didn't think to create spaces and support for pets, people aren't going to leave their pets behind.
Almost half of domestic violence victims say that they have stayed in a bad situation because they did not want to leave their pets. And according to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, more than 70% of domestic violence victims say their pets were threatened, hurt, or even killed by their abuser. Only about 3% of domestic violence shelters allow animals. Survivors shared their stories with us.
During all this chaos around us, we could look at her innocence, we could experience her companionship and her love that was endless. And that, I mean, emotionally is therapeutic in and of itself.
I couldn't believe what was happening. And it was only one thing I was just thinking at that moment was like, I gotta save my kid's life, my life, and I gotta bring Downy. I gotta save Downy too. She can't stay behind. He's gonna take it on her when he sees himself alone in the house.
Animal food brand Purina also worked on the project. They are helping develop a toolkit for other shelters to become pet inclusive.
The holidays are upon us, and this weekend a Christmas tree lighting ceremony will be held at the Centennial Plaza at Rabobank Arena. The tree will be lit up at 5:30, and Mayor Kero will be in attendance along with several other city council members. Mr. and Mrs. Claus will also make an appearance at the ceremony. There will also be a party in the plaza that starts at 4:30 until 7 o'clock before the Condors' big teddy bear toss game. And cheering crowds, dancers, floats, and Santa Claus will soon be returning to the streets of downtown Bakersfield for the 36th annual Christmas parade. The parade is less than 2 weeks away. The festivities will take place on Thursday, December 6th, starting at 6 p.m. This year's theme is Christmas Around the World, and 23 ABC is proud to be sponsoring the parade. You and your family are welcome to sit on the sidewalk and see the parade in person, but if you'd rather watch from home, we've got you covered. You can watch it right here on 23 ABC as well as MeTV. You can also view it in our free mobile and tablet app, Roku, Apple TV, and of course on our 23 ABC Facebook page and YouTube channel. Well, Thanksgiving has come and gone, and it's beginning to look a lot more like Christmas around Kern County, especially where we find the Now's Allison Gargaro. She joins us live from Christmas Town. Hey, Allison.
Hey Jess, we are live at the Kern County Museum at Christmastown, and we're actually standing at the entrance. So there's a ginormous Christmas tree behind me. You can't miss it, and it's lit up. It's so cute out here, but actually a new activity that they have is laser tag, which is just on the other side of the Christmas tree. They also have paintballing, and the sledding hill is now 10 feet taller, but don't worry, it's not too scary. We saw a lot of kids going down it, and we're having so much fun. Holiday cheer has begun around Kern County, but temperatures are a little bit cool this evening because we are tracking a storm that is 2 hours north. Most of the rain and snow that we are seeing in California is just around Fresno right now, but we're seeing a few scattered showers. It was raining a little bit earlier, but has cleared up here at Christmastown. But we've been experiencing, again, those cooler temperatures. You can see some clouds here in the valley as well as in our desert cities. 57 degrees right now here in Bakersfield, 37 in Breckenridge, and 46 down in Fraser Park right now. So you can expect those temperatures to continue to drop, but we did feel strong winds, especially through the passes, and that's going to be continuing overnight into your Saturday, a little bit into Sunday morning as well. But air quality will be in the moderate range tomorrow with an AQI of 53, and there are no restrictions, but burning is discouraged. If you're planning on coming out to Christmastown on Saturday or Sunday, it's going to be breezy, especially on Saturday, and we do have the chance to see some fog, especially in the early morning hours on Sunday, because we have light winds and skies will be clearing as we head into Sunday as well as on Monday. But as for temperatures for the rest of the weekend, well, 65 degrees on Sunday, up to 67 on Tuesday, and then we're tracking a storm that's going to be making its way into the county Wednesday. The best chance of rain for us here in the valley as well as in our mountains is going to be on Thursday, but we'll be tracking that as soon as we get closer. But it is just so much fun out here at Christmastown. Again, we're hanging out by the entrance and the kids are having so much fun. There's hot chocolate, just $20 admission, but if you are or retired or you're in the military now, if you bring your ID, you get $5 off. Now Bakersfield will be right back.
Buying off-brand or generic can save us money. That's not new. But did you know that buying items that are marketed as something else can also save you money? And now Zanny Taylor fills us in.
If you're buying pine litter for your cat's litter box, why not head over to the Seed and Feed store? If you buy pine litter at a pet store, that could cost you around $15 to $17 for a 40-pound bag. We found the same size bag for just $6 from an online farm store. And looking for a pair of barbecue grill gloves, that could cost you around $20 to $24. But if you shop around for welding gloves instead, you could end up paying only $3 to $4. They both get the same job done, right? Well, got an upset stomach? Instead of taking something like Alka-Seltzer, you can just mix a quarter teaspoon of baking soda in water. Alka-Seltzer can run about $4 to $5. A small box of baking soda is just 89 cents. All you're doing here is skimping out on the aspirin that comes with the seltzer.
All right, thanks, Annie. Let's check back in on the newsfeed. Apparently, people were not responsible for wiping out huge prehistoric animals. We're talking ancestors of elephants, hippos, rhinos, and giraffes. A new journal Science study found that large plant-eating animals were dying before people started hunting, and it was likely related to environmental changes. Have you ever tried organic wine? It's wine that comes from pesticide and fertilizer-free vineyards. A report released today shows more Americans are buying it, and more than 1 billion bottles will be sold over the next 3 years. More places want you to ditch that cell phone. Some international resorts are banning phones and other electronic devices around the pool area. The idea is to get you to really relax and enjoy the moment. Checking back on our lineup, we have the secrets to getting through stores faster if you are shopping this weekend. There are actually maps that can help you find the deals that you're looking for in obscure places.
This isn't breaking news, but Black Friday can be crazy. This year, though, some stores are trying to help you get what you want, and then some for themselves.
I do love to shop.
Some big box stores are larger than 100,000 square feet, so stores like Walmart are trying to help shoppers such as Angela Apel navigate the giant space. They're offering road maps to the aisles, shelves, and products.
I could see that being a good benefit.
But it's not just about helping you, it also helps the stores.
They don't just want people to come to the store and buy the item that's on heavy promotion. That's an opening price point. What they want you to do is go into the store and then buy items that are offered for higher profit margins.
If you buy only the deeply discounted item, the store could actually lose money. But not if you stop and pick up other items along the way.
That's the hope, and that's the whole deal behind the doorbusters and the idea of offering an $8 toaster.
And where these hot doorbuster items are is not always their usual space. This Nintendo Switch will be near the pet food in one Walmart. This Sony PS4 between the hardware and the car care aisle.
One of the things that Walmart wants to do is to make sure that their promotions are leading to the purchase of more profitable items.
And stores want you to slow down as well, so they're putting in their version of a speed bump. It helps you stay in the store even longer. It might be a table that jets out into your path, so you have to slow down. When you're there longer, they think you'll spend more. I'm Chase Larson, The Now.
Coming up tonight on 23 ABC News at 11, an explosion caught on camera. This is in Minnesota. Home exploding and the blast all caught on video. A man who was inside, lucky to be alive. What officials believe caused it. And Christmas is just around the corner, so the celebrations have begun. We have more on the special tree lighting ceremony that was held tonight at a local shopping center. Those stories, plus Friday Night Live and more. It's a big championship game tonight. 23 ABC Sports Director Kero is going to be checking that out. But oh yeah, there's a party out there tonight at the Town and Country shopping fest there. We saw Mike Hart lighting the Christmas tree, and we're going to have a recap of that tonight. And don't forget, tomorrow night, too, the Centennial Plaza outside of Rabobank Arena. That's going to have another tree lighting ceremony before the big teddy bear toss game. That's going to do it for us on the Now Bakersfield. We'll see you back here tonight for 23 ABC News at 11.